Hey feet freaks, got another footwork video for you. Switching stances part 3. There's 2 ways I want you to implement this footwork. So a very simple shift backwards. I want you guys to kind of think about what's going on here. It's a big step size you're implementing, and it's changing the profile of your body. So it's changing which leg's in the lead, which hand's in the lead. It's also repositioning his whole entire body quite a bit here. So a very simple way you can use stance switching to get out of the way is I'm going to move forward. Keith is going to move in his one stance while I keep my stance. At some point, he's just going to switch his stance. It's going to create a large amount of distance here to where now he can shuffle off safely. Okay? So again, I move forward here. He's going to switch his stance, and then he's going to shuffle. At any moment here, it's very important when you're shuffling or when you're doing the immediate stance switch that you're able to strike. So once he's able to comfortably do it and execute this footwork, I'm going to start asking him to implement some strikes here and eventually some defenses. So for example, again, when follow me, the moment he switches here, again, we throw across, hook, low kick. Okay? And then we'll do it again, and I might ask him to do some defense here. So again, we're here, he switches his stance, I'll get us some catch here. Boom, throw a kick, boom, block, block. Whip 2 hooks in, throw a knee. Okay? All these things are modular. Okay? It's all about guiding him in the execution as a pad holder. The other way you can implement this is instead of keeping your same stance and suddenly switching, you're going to immediately switch. This can happen straight backwards, or you can pitch your feet in different directions here to go in diagonals. So if Keith moves forward on me, I'll kind of demonstrate here. Get him to face me. Okay, and now I'll get Keith to execute that, constantly switching his stances here. Kind of taking these little side steps before he pivots around. And it becomes very seamless. When you train this, it becomes easy for you to do this, but it's confusing for another person to get lost in this kind of movement. And now we just, again, slot strikes in behind this movement style. So again, Keith is moving here. And again, I'm just signaling strikes. He picks them up whenever he's comfortable. So if he doesn't want to pick this up right away, he's welcome to switch. Yep. And again, one of the markers of someone who's proficient in striking in both stances isn't so much their striking abilities, the defensive abilities in both stances, right? So I want to always kind of challenge my students in that as well. And that's why you listen to Coach Rocky. Follow for more on stance switching.